I'm going to show you exactly how I made 95.5K cash collected as a growth operator in August 2024, last month. It's the 5th of September right now. And in this video, I'm going to explain you, no bullshit, no fucking bluff, just full transparency on how I made 95.5K cash collected as a growth operator. Showing you the exact roadmap that I've just created for one of my clients that I onboarded 2 hours ago, plus a complete client analyzation tracking process to understand how to actually track client success. If you're not tracking, every single call is recorded from every single day and every single minute of August. Okay? Capitalize on the fact of offer creation process. You can see here, boom, here, down here. We have offer analyzation, acquisition analyzation, sales process, growth team, and fulfillment structures. I track every single thing. That is exactly the reason why I scaled to over 100K a month. Okay, as you can see here, over 93% profit margin nowadays. Every single person is considering and analyzing the fact of what an actual growth operator means in combination with running and scaling info products, in combination with building a consultancy. Okay, so in this video, you'll get complete transparency on how I build my entire sales funnel, how I get the best client results within the market. I have in-person testimonials with my clients because I host client retreats. I have a shit ton of testimonials, and I have another YouTube page, Nik Setting testimonials. You can check out all my testimonials. Plus, I have insane amount of screenshots on my Instagram of people making $5, $10, $50, $100,000 a month with this exact process that I will be explaining you in the video. I'll walk over the sales funnel because I walk over my entire sales funnel of how I scaled from 0 to 100K plus within a time span of under 3 months with this new model structure, okay? And how you can do the exact same. Because the most important thing to understand about this entire funnel is the way you position yourself, frame yourself as a growth operator, as a consultant, right? Basically going into other people's businesses and taking a cut of 30%, right? Helping creators build courses, monetize their audience, and capitalizing on the fact of earning 30% based on the interest that they have created from their audience. Or you're basically running a consultancy, an unprofitable consultancy, right? Or like an agency structure. And you basically cannot scale past $10,000 a month because your model just doesn't allow you to. The entire sequence doesn't, okay? So the first thing that I want you to understand, how to actually get every single person that enrolls results. What most people do is they capitalize on this fact. They create an idea, they create models and structures, then they launch the system, they'll get clients, and they'll get feedback. So you're wasting, based on 3 mechanisms, time, not even knowing if what you're doing is good, and then getting clients, then asking feedback. That is completely wrong. That is exactly why you cannot client results. The way you should capitalize on this is you should get, you want to get cash in. Get money in your fucking Stripe fast as possible. As a growth operator, as a consultant, right? A coach, scaling info products, you want to get money into your bank as quickly as possible. After that, what you do, this is the way you build a profitable course, how every single person will get results. So you don't structure an idea, you don't create random modules that you don't know shit about, and then you basically launch it, and then you'll get a client and then feedback, what every single person is doing. What you are going to do is you are going to acquire a client, make money-driven decisions, get cash in, instant social proof, boom, 10K day. Get more cash in, right? You pre-frame the system of creating a step-by-step module, right? Basically what I'm doing here, the thing that you're watching at right now is an asset, right? This is an asset. It's a liability for me to be able to capitalize on the fact of nurturing you to make sure that you pay me. That is exactly what this is. That is exactly what you're looking at, right? You're 4 minutes in and you're exactly looking at me making sure that in the future you are going to pay me. That is exactly what I'm doing right here. So you pre-frame a system. So you create the step-by-step sequence for you to hop on a one-on-one call with the client that you've already onboarded. So what you do is you make a presentation for that client. Could be on Miro, could be on Google Docs, could be a YouTube asset structure like I have right here. Could literally be this. And then you walk them through the system while recording that call. So you analyze the situation based on what they need, right? This is an interactive sequence. I'll show you that in a bit. This is the entire sequence that I leverage for me to be able to scale to 6 figures a month consistently. And this is exactly what scaled me to 7 figures a month. Okay. So there's a metric that you need to understand, guys. What is this? Clean my Mac. No, thank you. There is a sequence that you need to understand, guys, about the entire positioning structure. So when you position this pre-framing doc in front of your clients while you record the one-on-one call that you have, the chances of you giving them client results immediately is extremely high. So when you're a growth operator, what you do is you'll let your creator, or whenever you run a consultancy, you let your client hop on a one-on-one call with their students, record it in front of the presentation that you or he or you guys together have created. This is the most valuable thing that I will say from this video. This minute is the most valuable minute. The reason why is because when you hop on a one-on-one call with your client, you instantly give personal support to your client. So the perception of the client that you've onboarded, he will be so happy because it's instant personalization. From this personalization, you'll create a structure later on. The course will be created. You'll make that recording, right? And you'll create that recording into a structure, into your ultimate course. But what you'll do is you'll present the module, you'll present the asset that you've created, talking about one topic, one specific topic, let's say acquisition or anything like that. Then what you'll do is you have the one-on-one call, you record the one-on-one call, you edit that call, and you have your first module. What you have right now is you had a personalized call for over 1.5 hours explaining the entire acquisition process with pre-framing structures, with assets, with everything. And now you have that recording. So this recording is something that you'll put into the first module of the course. And then you're asking yourself, hey, Nick, you know what? Like, does that look professional? No. Does everybody care about editing? No. How can I make $100,000 a month still explaining things within a loom? Please explain me that. That should clarify enough, okay? So you create that. So you reverse the entire system. Instead of the idea, you get a client, you record the one-on-one meetings. It instantly gives you leverage. Like, bro, oh my God, I'm so excited about, like, the reason why I'm excited about this is because this is exactly what saves you the most amount of time, because you won't even need to do anything about creating that course, because that person already creates the one-on-one, he already has the one-on-one call anyway. So you'll have the one-on-one call, you have a 1.5 hour course asset, you have a specific topic that will be covered, you have a personalized structure that includes a person even coaching a specific person that now the other people that buy that course can look at or can observe the information and implementation from. Then you have the asset. You'll implement the entire structure. Now you position the modules, now you create the course, and now you leverage the tracker of you understanding how to actually track client success. And then you can improve it way better. I'll guarantee you the success rate from instantly this course will be 9 out of 10, and the success rate from this will be 1 out of 10. Okay? So the way you frame this is already 90% of everything that matters whenever you want to get people results. But you know what, Nick, listen. I need to structure my fulfillment in a better way for me to get clients. No, absolutely not. This ain't gonna work at all. Everything I explained to you in the last 8 minutes is not gonna work in any single scenario whenever you don't have the sales process optimized. When your sales process is fucked, this won't happen. And the problem is 99% of you guys or 99% of your clients don't have the sales funnel optimized. So let's walk you through the sales funnel. Most people have a wrong positioning. They have the wrong offer. They have no middle of the funnel. They have bad traffic. They don't understand how to build a proper structure, right? They don't know what their ICP is. They don't know what they need. They don't know their metrics. They don't know their demographics. They don't know their pain points. They don't know shit. High cost, it's too broad, you're confused, right? The reason why you're watching this video is because you're confused. And I understand that because there's so many people screaming things from the rooftop. Nik Setting screaming, you need to do this. Fucking Iman Gadzhi screaming, you need to do this. Fucking other people in the market. There are fucking thousands of people screaming the thing that you need to do. And I want to tell you one thing. You focus on the person that you trust, that you want to focus on, that you think provides a lot of value. And that's the only person you listen to. You can't go wrong. You physically can't go wrong. The first success that I've created is investing in the right person that I looked at for over 6 months. Just YouTube videos, assets, everything. Okay? Then framing and positioning. They don't understand messaging. What is framing? What is positioning? What is messaging? Like, who am I speaking to? Why am I speaking to that person? How am I onboarding that person? They leverage a big claim. You know, you can get fucking 10 clients and a big refund policy. If you don't get 10 clients in 30 days, you'll get your money back. They have high expectations, a huge guarantee, and they overpromise. And then ultimately you have a sale. It's fucking a 1.5 hour sales call with a follow-up call. The quality of the leads suck. The work ethic is shit. The clients that you onboard will never get good results. So the likelihood of creating the perceived value that they wanted in the first place is 0%, because it is neutral. 50% of the people won't get results. 10 to 25% will, wants a fucking refund, is emailing you all the time or is emailing your client all the time. I want a refund. And 1 to 9% is going to charge back, right? Stripe is not going to be happy with that. Only 10% gets decent results. 0 to 10K in 6 months. That's not even good. That's not even close to what my clients are doing. So how can you ever outcompete me when I'm scaling clients from 0 to 10K in fucking 14 days, from 20 to 80K in fucking 30 days? How? How are you willing to win? How can you win in terms of competing with me if I have way more client results, way more screenshots on my Instagram, in-person meetings, if all my clients talk good about me? How? You know what I mean, right? So it just sucks. 50% show-up rate, scripted sales calls. You have to reposition the entire structure. So as a growth operator, you should position yourself in a different way, where you charge 5 to 10K up front and then help people scale, or then help structure your own service and sell that. Why the fuck would people give you 30%? I get people in my DMs, hey Nick, I can help you build a school community and scale. Who the fuck are you to tell me that shit, bro? Why? I wouldn't even give you 2%. Like, why? It just doesn't make sense. Why would a founder give up such a huge part of the profit? And then, okay, cool. You'll build my system for a month. We'll do, let's say with your system, an extra 50K in profit. Cool, I'll give you 25%. You'll get like, what is it, 12 and a half. You get like fucking a little bit more, 12 and a half K. Cool, nice, you get 12 and a half K. Here you go. Then next month I'll do it myself. Why would I retain you and keep giving you 30% or 25% if I can then do it myself if you have built it? People are coming up with these retarded buzzwords for you to believe that this is the new system. No, you want to position yourself the right way. You want to scale businesses, of course. It's the best model. Everybody fucking knows. That's what I help my clients do. But you want to position yourself the right way, position your offer the right way, and structure your service the right way for you to capitalize on the fact of understanding how to make the most money for yourself and for your clients. And that's not what people are doing. Okay? I'm talking a lot and I'm talking fast paced because I'm hyped about this and also angry about the fact that most people are still not clear on this structure of how growth operating, scaling info products and consultancies work. Okay? So your sales funnel is completely fucked. So Nick, how can we solve it? How the fuck can we solve the indicators of understanding how we can get the best client results so we can actually get to the point of having 0 chargebacks, 0 refunds, only 5% of the clients neutral. And that is normally their own responsibility, right? Because they didn't put in the work. Then 80% of the clients scale, for example, from 5K to 10K in 2.5 to 3 months. 15% scales from 5K to 50K in 1 month, an exception. This is sick. I have these results on my YouTube, in person, within Zoom calls, on my Instagram, all the time. So how can you compete with me if I have such results and you have such results? It's not going to happen, right? So that is very important to understand. Or this could be 0 to 10K fucking in 30 days, or this could be 10K to 30K in fucking 30 days or 60 days, whatever, you know, like it's an example. Days, sorry. So the perception that people have about the right sales funnel is traffic. I acquire my ads in the right way. I acquire my outbound. Now we're going to talk about my entire ad system and my entire outbound system, because the ways I acquire traffic is 3 mechanisms. It's YouTube, right now, the video that you're watching. It is ads, and it is basically running indirect ads on Instagram and also indirect ads on YouTube, and then outbound systems. So I have 2 setters that run the operational system of the outbound sequence for them to do outreach and book new sales calls for me. So ads. So let's go into the ad structure, right? So let me see here, click here. So the entire thing that you want to understand about this, right? I spent around $1,300 in the last 5 days on ads. I collected this month around 26K so far. 26K, it's a pretty good month. It's going crazy. This month will be 130 plus. This will be a very good month. So that's what I collected so far running these types of ads. I've made another video completely showing you the entire in-depth sequence about every single ad. Then I have this new software that'll be launching soon that we are running already, bro. We're profiting highly from this. The average cost per booked call is $9. $9 for a qualified call with somebody that is pre-sold, ready to pay you 5 to 10K. Bro, this shit is crazy. We're dominating this fucking market, okay? Which I will be showing you more about very fucking soon. That's gonna be sick. Outbound assets, YouTube assets. You can see these YouTube assets and of course my Instagram, right? You see the Instagram here. So we capitalize on the fact of creating attention, converting that attention with content, converting mechanisms, building systems, a proper team, a proper infrastructure. I have team members that understand their tasks so well. The most people, why do you hire team members? Yeah, I hire team members to eliminate my time. You're a retard. You're not a business owner if you think like that. You hire team members to create opportunity and possess growth in a certain way for you to create more attention, create more content, create more. You want more. You don't want to save time. You want to make more and create more and have team members that can think with you. Okay? So you build an infrastructure around it. I'll make a video about my entire infrastructure soon. You leverage social proof. Boom. Alias, scaled from 0 to 20K in 14 days. Oscar making 35K, selling info products. Matthew, scaling business with consultancy offer, making 25K. Boom, Charlie Morgan's closer that I onboarded, makes fucking 10K now with his own offer. Manu, making 30K as well. Client retreat trip. You know, like all these examples, plus client retreat, case studies, social proof, and then I have the sales calls. Hey, Nick, cool. You know what? Let me show you my Instagram. That's not the right one. Let me show you my Instagram. I get people that DM me like crazy shit. Like, Nick, can I pay you 1K? Let me see if this is the right example. So for example here, DM closed yesterday. If I can show you that right now, if this shit's fucking loading. Boom, client result, 7K deal. Let me show you this. People pay in full within my DMs. Look at this. All right, just give me a second and I'll fix it. Payment within the DMs. Didn't need a sales call. Payment within the DMs here as well. Where is it? I have so many, but I need to find the right one. Payment within the DMs right here. Payment within the DMs right here. Payment within the DMs right, you know, somewhere here again. I don't even know exactly. I have too many things. This guy paid within 5 minutes. Look, another call, another client repeated it in 3 days in a row. 2 calls, 2 closes. You know, like it's sick. It's sick what is happening within this market. Paid in the DMs here. 8 calls within a day from my setter. Paid in the DMs here. I'm ready. Send me the payment link. You know, I'll just split it. Send it to me. Boom. Cars. You know what I'm talking about, guys. This sales funnel is the most powerful sales funnel that you will build for your clients to get the results that you want in the back end. Okay? To get results like this, capitalize on all the fucking money that you'll be making and all the client results that you'll be getting. Building roadmaps, caring about your clients, building the interactive sequence, the entire sales funnel on how to capitalize on the fact of creating the onboarding, structuring the sales assets, building the converting mechanisms, structuring fulfillment, and then going through that entire mechanism. It is interesting. And it is hard at the same time to build in your mind because you don't understand how to create the right things from your perspective. But I can tell you that this video hopefully learned you a lot about the entire ad sequence. I made a video about that. You can check that out. Instagram process, client tracking, track client results, guys. When you're not tracking shit, why will people believe you? Like, come on, like, what are you doing when you're not tracking shit? How can you outcompete me? I just want you to become so competitive that you think I'll make more money than Nik Setting. Won't happen because it's physically impossible, but you'll at least get close to me. You know, no, I'm joking, guys. But guys, life is good, you know, but you got to create the right things in life for you to be able to get to this level. And you won't get here without data, without the right offer, without the right positioning, and especially without the right clients. Nobody would ever be happy to work with you whenever you don't have all this in place. The right client will give you a better result than having a perfect fulfillment. I can guarantee you this right now. There are people that have insane fulfillments, but they have a bad client attraction process. They'll get worse clients. You can have the best fulfillment ever. You won't get results. I know people that run an operation. They have a shit fulfillment. They attract the right client and they'll get results. Attracting the right client in combination with building the right fulfillment is the thing that'll make you a shitload of money. If you're below 10K a month and you're just tired of all this shit, please check out all my client results. Listen, I'm not here to get on a 1.5 hour call to explain the entire process. Pre-sell yourself within my YouTube assets, within my Instagram. Walk through this entire system of every single step that I take for me to be able to make the money I make. And then you can hop on a call with me and we can make some money together, bro, because I have the best client results within the entire market. I don't need to tell you that. I'm going to show you that. And that's exactly what I do within my content. So I'll appreciate your fucking time. I really, by the way, appreciate the fact when you stay so long. to the fact that you're still watching this video right now. So I really appreciate that. New videos coming up, as you can see there. So it's going to be fucking sick. We'll make a lot of money. We're going to do a lot of great stuff. We're going to do Dubai client retreats soon. So that's going to be fucking sick in Dubai. Going to make a lot of content. POV week in the life is coming up as well. So DM me on Instagram for any questions. Book in a call in the description and then we'll make some fucking money. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Ciao, ciao.